The first time I got up early and put my work boots on, I knew that they meant work. I was 19, freshly dropped out of college, and I came downstairs to join my father in the kitchen. He'd lost his larynx the year before. I'd learned to belch out words without a voice box. He stood there in his White Stone Products uniform, and I stood there in my work boots, and he just cried. His stoma, that hole they leave you with when they cut a larynx out, filled up with mucus, he had to dab it with a tissue. He said nothing, but pulled 2 soft bills from his wallet and handed them to me. Later, when I came home, the sheen grease in my pores, stinking of coolant mist and sweat, he offered me a beer. Here, Kitty Judge. My father, 55 years old, reduced from grade A machinist to janitor, the guy who cleaned the toilets. Cancer, he said, listen, work's just work. Only the bosses get to call it a career. We sat for an hour on the porch, letting the tiredness drink us, the warm night touch us with its fur. He said, I'm sorry. I said, what are you sorry for? He didn't answer, just opened another beer. I wanted to kiss him, but I didn't. There were these blanks between us as beautiful and hopeless as the sky. There were these blanks, and what could we have filled them with? Later, when he was too drunk to walk, I helped him up the stairs, took his work shoes off, cleaned the snot from his throat hole, covered him with a blanket. This was love. I meant it. Silence and knowing it could kill me. I took my time.
It's always risky to clap after a poem, because then you're committed.
You get the air flow.
Right. And yeah, I might really read a lousy one even. You kind of clap for the other guy. It's an honor to read, Joe. And thank you, Dell, for hosting us. Thanks, Tom, for hosting. Poem about my father. It's called The Star Ledger. All my life, my father worked for the Star Ledger. He just retired this year. And he's pressing. He went to work for the North Evening News. It means he goes in around 9 o'clock at night, works all night, and comes home around 7 or 8 in the morning. All my life, his hands have been black from the ink running the papers through the presses. The Star Ledger. 287 was the long road to the newspaper plant. My black-handed father would ride beneath the weight of the night sky. A father who works the night shift knows that weight, how it accumulates from within when his mistakes and debt begin to press on his children and wife. And so went his life. If the stars spelled something real, they might spell the equation that my father never mastered. The news just ran through his hands, and what slid there left the black residue of the world's doings, pressed knowledge that read like misaligned tea leaves in his hardening palms. And in his lifeline and heart line and other lines that would normally speak a fortune, the night just accumulated itself. A little sky he would spread over us when the world re-delivered him in the morning.